What exactly is all that? Oh, this? This is just a little project I've been working on. Combining things, obviously. Can't you tell? Just look how excited they are to be a part of this. Hello! I hope you are doing magnificent on whatever day you are watching this. Today's video is it's gonna be unscripted, so I'm kind of just rambling off my head from my head. So don't mind if there's a few like little hiccups in my talking. But this week's video is an art style video. I decided to draw Link and Zelda from The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword in 3 different art styles. This first art style is the Owl House. I'm pretty sure a lot of you would know what this is. It's very popular right now, and I don't even need to say why. You all know why it's popular. I've actually only watched a couple of episodes of it, but what I have seen is very good. Like, it's a really fun, like, cartoon. I really like a lot of the character designs and all that. Like, it's really neat. It's a neat concept. It's a really neat idea, and its art style is like, it's simple, but like it's cool looking. Like, the eyes are just really wide and like expressive, and it's simple yet cool. Like, those are the best art styles. The background, which I tried to imitate the background for the picture I did, which was a little tricky because backgrounds are not my specialty, like, at all. But like I actually think I did all right with it. Like, it's not perfect, clearly, but like for what it's worth, I think it's pretty good. I didn't spend a ton of time. Well, no, I did spend a lot of time in the sketching. Like, a lot of the time spent in all these drawings was mostly sketching. But overall, I'm very happy with. Well, okay, I shouldn't say I'm very happy. I am pretty happy with how this one came out. But out of the 3, I would say it's my least favorite. But I still think it came out pretty good. How do you think I did? Just let me know. Do you think I did great or terrible? I don't really care. You can just tell me. Be honest. The second art style in this art style challenge is the My Hero Academia art style. This style was fun to do. It was actually very fun to like look at all of like the art that they've done, the character art, and like some of the official artwork for the anime, and just kind of see how how the shading's done. Cause like, if you just look at some of the pictures, like, you can see a lot of it's done with like the shading's done with like these angular sort of shapes, and it's really interesting to look at. Like, I like shading where it like there's no line. Like, okay, because you know how when you draw like you draw something like clothes and you draw like lines on it to show that there are wrinkles. My Hero Academia doesn't always do this, and there's just like shading, like indicating there's a line there, or there's a wrinkle, I should say. And I think that's a really cool like technique. It's really hard for me to pull off because like I'm just like, there's no line there, what do I do? But it is fun to practice. Like, it's something I should definitely need to do more to like get better at visualizing like volumes and stuff without needing lines and stuff. But most of the time spent on this piece was sketching. I fiddled with the sketches here so much. Like, I cut out at least a couple of minutes. I cut out a couple of minutes of time from the recording, the recording of the speed paint, because most of it was just sketching, like just fiddling with the poses. It was so long, and I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have to export a 6-minute video, because the time lapse was literally 6 minutes, because and I would say over 50% of that time was spent fiddling with the sketches, which, that's a lot. I don't know, I spent a lot of time sketching with these, because, like, I want to get the anatomy right and the everything, because otherwise it isn't gonna look right. I want these arts, I want to do my best with these art styles, so, like, I don't know, I spend a lot of time on them, but honestly, art style challenges are just so fun to me. I love doing them, and I totally am probably gonna do more of these in the future. Just let me know if you would like to see more of these, and if you have any art styles you'd like me to do or try out, I would be more than happy to, because honestly, sometimes it's easier when someone gives you an idea. For the background, I kind of went, but like I saw this one piece, I don't remember, it was just kind of a piece of the characters all standing there, and they had like a bright colored background with like little dots and stuff, and I thought that was a really neat background because I did not want to draw these characters in like a full-blown screenshot setting, so I just went with something nice and simple. Yeah, and I think this one is wrapping up, so just let me know how did I do? What do you think? How do you think I did? Just, again, be honest with me. I'm up for constructive criticism. The final art style in this art style challenge is a bit unique, and you might not actually know of it, because I feel like it's a little lesser known. So, this art style is the Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures art style. Galaxy of Adventures it's like this, it's basically a reimagining of a lot of the most famous scenes from Star Wars, but in this animated style, and honestly, it's really cool looking. Like, it's mostly lineless, and it like there's a few lines like on the face and stuff to indicate like a nose, and like folds and stuff in the clothing, but for the most part, it's completely lineless. And it's like really simple too, and it's a really cool art style to like look at. Like, it's very stylized. The anatomy of the characters is very stylized. The shading is stylized. The lighting is amazing. The backgrounds look cool. It's just really cool, and you should totally go check out at least one of the videos, because they're really good. Except, okay, I did try to watch one once, but it had voice acting in it, and I was like, no, you can't do that. That doesn't sound right. Because I'm so used to hearing a lot of the lines from the movies, and hearing them in like a different voice, the same lines, but with like a different voice, was not right. It didn't sound right with me. Sit right with me. So I didn't actually finish it, but I still think the art style is really cool despite that. Actually, one place you might know this art style from is like those little, if Star Wars was an anime, like videos you find on YouTube. Like they use a lot of the clips. They use a lot of clips from that show, the little series sort of thing. And they kind of mash them together, and it kind of does have a bit of an anime aesthetic in a way, like. Not a ton, but a little bit. Also, I find it funny that me, a person who's not an animator, well, I guess I'm not really drawing in... I know I am drawing in animation, so I was like, oh, these are animation styles. Like, they're really fun. Animation is so fun. Like, I love it. I'd love to do it, but I'm not imitating animation art styles. Like, with animation, I don't want to die. That's too much. That's too much. Yeah, and so with this one, I also tried to kind of go with, like, copying the background a little bit. It was a little trickier because backgrounds are really hard, but, I mean, I just blurred it. Nice Gaussian blur. It blocks out the background, so you can't tell if it's good or not. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this piece. I thought it came out quite well. So just let me know what you think of it. Well, Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions for future videos, art styles, characters, whatever you want me to do, just leave them down in the comment section, whatever that thing is called. And also, sorry if the audio is not good. I do not have a good microphone, so I kind of just have to make do with what I have, but I still hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!